The Prairie View A&M Lady Panthers handed the Jack State Lady Tigers their first loss of the season back in January, 69-65. And many have been waiting to see these two teams lock up again to see if Prairie View can get that second win against the Jack State Lady Tigers in this same season. We're going to go ahead and get into exactly how this game went down right after this. You know it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos, and tap in a friend to tell them to come on in. It's not a positive vibe. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get on in this thing and get straight to it, because I know you like, Coach, what's your thoughts on the game? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me tell you this first. I got to tell you this first. I want to say thank you for all of you that have been watching the content. And I appreciate, I did get this letter in the mail. Came from Denver, Colorado, I'm sorry. It was a thank you. It was a thank you card. Thank you. It says thanks. I'm gonna read to you what it says inside. It says, "Dear Tomorrow Leaders, thanks for putting out great content." It wasn't signed, so I want to thank the person who sent it to me, along with the money order. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. I want to let you guys know we are coming up on our 3rd year anniversary, and we will also be doing another scholarship this year. I'm looking to try to expand that a little bit more, and I will have additional information ready for you guys on that as well, so that we can continue to keep moving this thing forward. Again, I appreciate you all for the wonderful comments, as well as letting Coach know when he's fumbling or screwing up or just putting out something that's wacky. But I'm going to explain all of that here shortly as well, because I know you're like, Coach, what you got going on over there? And I'm going to let you know. But we're going to go ahead and keep moving this thing forward, because we're talking about the ladies right now. We're going to talk about the ladies, because the ladies got out there and put on a show for us the other night, letting us know that, hey, they can get out there and ball. And you got to give credit to Coach Tomekia Reed and her coaching staff over there at Jack State University, in which they had this team locked and loaded, ready and produced. And then when I say produced, they got out there and got after it early in this game. There were times where Prairie View A&M was showing that, hey, listen, we're not going to let y'all get too far ahead. We got to reel y'all in a little bit to let you know that we're still here coming to play, and we're going to get that second W. But tonight just was not that night, because as I stated, the Lady Tigers came out strong and they were banging the boards. They made sure second and third shot opportunities for the Lady Panthers was just not there. I mean, when you look at the rebounding between the two teams, Jack State had out-rebounded the Prairie View A&M Lady Panthers 49-25. Not only that, but when I went back and looked at the stats of the previous game between these two teams, I want to get a quick rundown on something that stood out to me the most. And one of the things that stood out to me was the turnovers, in which the Lady Tigers turned the ball over, I believe, 27 times to Prairie View A&M 11 times in the game. Now tonight, I believe Prairie View turned the ball over 12 times, and Jackson State turned the ball over 15 times. So you already see how Coach Reed made sure those ladies understood. You turn the ball over, you're giving them more opportunities to put points up on the board, and that's just something that can't happen. Another thing that was glaring and stood out in this game was the foul trouble. You had the Lady Panthers, they had multiple players that was in foul trouble in the first half. You had number 21, Geraldine Smith. She got 2 quick fouls in the first quarter to go along with number 11, Diana Rosenthal, who had 3 fouls in the first half. But I got to give the Lady Panthers I got to give them their flowers as well, because regardless of the fact that everything that was going on in that game as well, you know, with the Lady Tigers getting that big lead that they had in the first half, number 11, Diana Rosenthal, led the team with 16 points. And I mean, number 23, Kennedy Paul, listen, she tried to do her best with keeping the team in the game. She had 14 points in the game, but her 3-point, you know, she was shooting that 3-ball. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, she put a couple of them 3 balls up in the air. I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. I mean, the closeout was there, and she was just like, hey, cold as ice, just let that bad boy fly, like, get it out the net. And I mean, she was dropping them, but she went 3 for 9 in the game. in which she trying to shoot them 3 balls, trying to shoot her team back in it. And you know, after those couple that fell for the first couple of times, they weren't falling like they were in the beginning. And they, you know, like I said before, the Lady Tigers made sure that the Lady Panthers weren't getting no second and third opportunities to put shots up to score. If they did get that second or third opportunity, the Lady Tigers was banging on them boards, making sure they got them rebounds to keep them from, you know, trying to shrink that lead down that they had in the game. Now, to be honest with you, the Lady Tigers came out letting everybody know, hey, listen, they were not going to be denied this game. When you have Angel Jackson do a reverse pivot out of a triple team, you know it's going to be a great night out there on that court, because it just seemed like the ladies was playing free and everything was flowing the way that they wanted it to flow. Now, Deja Woodard, on the other hand, she led the team with 10 rebounds in the game, along with Tylen Bowler, who also was a rebounder machine. She had 9 of her own. Rod Covington, she led the team with 25 points. She went 11 for 11 from the free throw line, and she went 2 for 4 from behind the three-point line as well. Now, salute to the Lady Tigers, who was able to expand that lead after the half. I mean, things just went from what in the world to what in the world in this game. And like I said, the Lady Panthers, they tried to scratch and claw their way back into the game. And, you know, the Lady Tigers made sure that was not going to happen. They kept things going. Got to give the Lady Panthers their props, because they came out there in this game and they fought to the very end. It was just, the fouls just got to mounting up against them to where they had multiple players with, I believe they had a couple of players that fouled out, as well as they had a lot of players that was on the brink of fouling out had that game went on any longer. So with this being said, I got to say congratulations to head coach Tomekia Reed and the Lady Tigers basketball team of Jackson State, who was able to get out there and win their fourth SWAC regular season women's basketball championship. Salute to all the coaches and staff as well. You guys are doing a phenomenal job over there, and definitely look forward to seeing how things go. I believe they have a game tonight. They got 2 games left. I think there's one that's going to happen tonight, and I think they have one that's going on later on in the week, and then the SWAC championship tournament begins. So good luck to everybody out there that's going to be in that tournament, and definitely look forward to seeing some more great basketball with you ladies out there on the court. But until next time, be the one and lead.